Hello, Rita. How are you? First of all, good
Hello.
afternoon. Yes,
Hi.
we are meeting each other for a long time to connect, but it was we are not able to connect.
Yes.
Finally, I've reached out here, so I am very excited to have the conversations.
Yes,
Why
ma'am.
not start going through our little bit introductions? First, you give your introduction, then I will give. Okay.
Yeah. I'm before that, I want to say I'm also very excited to have this conversation and looking forward this session very fruitful. Right. So I'm going to introduce myself. So as you already know, my name is Babita. I'm talking to you from Gorakhpur, UP. About my education, I've done graduation with English. I did PG, BEd, and also qualified CTET, UPTET. Apart from this, I'm a homemaker. Simultaneously, I'm running YouTube channel. Along with, I'm a mother of two kids. About my hobbies, I love singing, yoga, and talking with the people. That's all. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, very nice, lovely conversation. Now it's my turn. I'm telling, as you know, my name is Ruby, and yes, I worked for a long time in a school where it is maths, but right
Mhm.
now I am not involved with any schools or any office. You can say housework, but I after dropping in schools, I have thought that I have to do something personally, so that's why I have done two courses on science psychology. I am certified in child psychology. I am done parent course. Right now, I am doing the counseling course, diploma course. It will be 1 year diploma course. So
Mhm.
it's a very honor to have the finish. That's all about me. And if you
Wow.
yes, and I feel very happy nowadays to have the conversations like you people. So it's yeah, I feel really I enjoy a lot. That's all about me.
Yeah, ma'am. I'm also feeling the same thing because nowadays we are able to connect with the people through this English language and we are able to impart our knowledge, right? So, ma'am, today I want to discuss about urban or villages area. So,
And villages area. Yes, this is lovely questions. I also like to hear. I also like to hear from your mouth to some things that whose life you prepare. Village life. If you prefer the village life, why? Or if you prefer the urban life, then why? Why?
okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So, okay. So, I like to choose urban area. And so would you like to go first or I?
As a like if you ask me to tell me first, then I am ready. Or if you want to go first, then also I am ready.
Okay. So please go first because yeah, I know you are experienced than me, so I'm going to learn something new from you.
No, I have not experienced. See, sometimes I live in urban area and sometimes I live in village area. Not in the whole village, that was a very small town. You can say small town or you can say rural area. So both sides I have the experience. In village life has some advantage and in the urban life also has some advantage. But I like urban life. Why I like the urban life? Because there I have a lot of opportunity to earn. If you want to improve yourself, it is very difficult from a village life. So if you
Right.
want to improve yourself, you must be have a I mean the habitation in urban area because their hospital facilities are available, education facilities are available, lot of industry will you get, and in so many parts, in so many parts. So that's why I prefer the urban life. But the village life is comfortable life. Why it is comfortable? I'm telling you that because their weather environment is very comfortable. There is a very less pollution are there, and the neighbors you will get the neighbors. They are very cooperative. Suddenly you fall in any disease, and if no member in that time no member is available in your family, the neighbors will help you. But if you talk about the urban peoples, nobody will come to help you because everybody is busy. themselves in the same buildings you are living, but your wall number will not know your name and your designations. So yes, in this way, village life is very much happy life. Why do I prefer the urban life? I will tell which life you prefer.
Okay. So firstly, I want to ask, where do you live? Like in cities area, or are you living in village area?
Sometimes I living in cities area, sometimes in village area, because in cities area my son is been before marriage also I was living in Guwahati. But after marriage I again transferred in the small town, you can say village area. And right now I have been living with my son. But sometimes I am visiting my actually my permanent house. It is in village. So sometimes I stay there, and sometimes I stay in city, which is the capital city of Assam, Guwahati.
Oh,
So
great, great. Okay, so I would like to choose like from my point of view, both are good, like urban or village, because I am from village as well, because I was born and brought up in village area, and there were I was getting a lot of good environment, good facilities, like not facilities, I would say good air, fresh air, right, and good food as well. Right, so that is why I must say in village area people are very relate to each other. They are going to talk like sitting at home together, they are gossiping, and in this way, thoroughly people are like connected to each other. They can share each and every problem, and they can help to each other as well. So this so that is why I like village area as well, because there people are very good character. If you are going in village area, then you can get a lot of people and who has really very good kind of like nature and good behavior as well. They are insolent, very kind. If I talk about village area, cities area, so city area is also very good, because nowadays a lot of villages people are coming in cities area because of earning purpose. Because in village area there is no good kind of facilities for earning purpose. In city area there are many factories, schools, and companies are available, right, and where
yes,
you can go easily, you can get like good kind of job, you can earn a lot of money. Also you can open very small shop, and later on you can turn into big, right. So
yes,
this in cities area we are getting a lot of like facilities, a lot of opportunity, right, and there is a lot of like educational system is very good in cities area, and that is why village people want to go abroad, want to go in cities area. They don't want to live in their own native place, right.
yes,
And I think somewhere we are disconnected to our parents as well, because like we firstly we want to live with our like nuclear family, and after living what is happening, we don't want to live with our parents, which is really not good, because
right,
somewhere we are disconnected. And if we are doing this kind of thing, then our parents like should be right, will be
yes,
alone, and it is really very going to noxious like on our relationship, right. But yes, somewhere city area is really very good, because there we can get a lot of money, we can earn a lot of our name and fame as well, just by doing hard works, by doing smart work as well.
yes,
So
right.
right.
Thanks, sir. Thanks. You have discussed here in details. So
Yeah.
yes, in both sides have some advantages and disadvantages.
Yeah, both side you can say advantage and disadvantage we can get, right, because nowadays both are like really impact in our relationship, in our life as well, right. If you are living in city area, you can get a lot of money, but somewhere you are disconnected with your own parents as well,
Our
right.
family members, yes. And somewhere we are losing our bond with our family members because of
family.
this. Yes. And cities people are always, all the times, you can say they always want to believe, if possible, then for 24 hours.
Yeah,
Yes, that's why they don't have time. More one thing I like when we are there.
happening.
Yeah,
Yeah, what is happening? Both are working. Husband and wife, both are working. They want to earn a lot of money. They want to reach as much as possible. And because of money, I think we are doing this kind of thing, right? We are disconnected. But yes, uh, parents are doing just because of for making their children future bright, right? We want our children, our children's future should be bright, right?
yeah,
So this.
yeah. Yes, that's why people are dashing to the urban area, right? Because of their career, for their children career, and
Mhm.
yes, everything, and for health issues, education issue. So yes, sir. And I have noticed here one point. As you told that children's what happens? Children are losing their grandparents because when we start to live in urban area, which is
Mhm.
far from our residence area, our residence maybe in the village. In that time, what happens? Our children feel very alone, and they are. Cause we are living in nuclear family. Some way children feel very alone because both parents are working persons. So in that time, what happens? Children started to use the mobile, right?
Huh, right, right,
So this year, uh, they addicted with the mobile.
right, right.
Nowadays, is a great issue for you can say for every and each parents.
Mm-hmm.
So how can we how can we get rid of from this phenomenon that children are using all the time? I think your son.
Yes, he is my younger one. Yeah. So yes, it is very nice question because nowadays children are very addicted, like for watching mobile. They all the time they are like feeling and they are doing stubborn thing. No, I want mobile. I want to watch mobile. They are like busy in watching unnecessary things and unnecessary like reels, right? But if we are parents, so being a parents, it's our responsibility. We have to take care of our children in a precise manner, and we have to make them understand whatever you are watching, it is not going to help you, right? In this way we can make them understand. And if they are mature and they are 12 above, 12 years above, they will definitely understand, right? And we should try to talk with them like with a familiar, like with friendly, so that they can understand each and every point. And like with friendly, if we are talking with them, they can share each and every problem with you. Because nowadays if our children are watching a lot of like mobile, so it can be very noxious for them, for their mental and physical health as well. Their eye can be they
Damage,
can
yes.
lot
The
of
lot of
disease,
to have damage
right?
theirs. Then
Huh, a lot.
the only giving advice is advice will help their addiction. Then according to you, how can you cure mobile addiction for future?
Uh, how can get rid of this kind of habit, right?
Yes, yes.
Huh. So, yeah, I would like to tell about this. We can just play with our kids. We can spend time, quality of time with our kids so that they can avoid for watching mobile, right? And we can give mobile just for half an hour throughout the day. Otherwise we should not give them mobile. If you are giving a lot mobile, then they can be addicted and they can become like stubborn. Just a minute.
Hi, maybe. Hi. Okay. Uh,
Actually, actually,
Yes,
he's asking. Yeah,
but if parents are always using mobile and parents are giving not allowing their mobile only for half an hour, and when some parents are all the day busy, so they don't have time also to play with them. In that
uh,
time, what should do?
if you don't have time, so it is really very daunting, very Herculean task for parents because both are working and like children are also like study, like they are busy in the school like 5 to 6 hours. So after coming back home, they addicted for watching mobile. So we should do some activity. Instead of giving them mobile, we should do some activity. If you are playing game, then right, it is also very good. You can do another thing. Okay, let's make something different in the kitchen. Let's do activity in the different, and you will also
Keep
play
them,
with,
yes, we should keep them
right.
busy. It is helpful
Uh,
uh,
we
from the mobile addiction. And
right.
more, you know, we may have the all the time work with mobile, like I'm talking with mobile, and nowadays, you will see the young generations who are the professional, who are involved in professions. They are work all the time in mobile or so in. So yes, if you give advice them like don't use the mobiles, your life will be stressed. This is not possible. They will not believe it, and they will not will they agree to obey it. So I think in that time, and as I have done the courses also, I have noticed that or I have learned. So we can explain during that time if parents don't have the time. So we are using mobile in our improper way. So whenever you use mobile, you can use mobile in proper way, which will be beneficial for you. Your children will be at least 6 to 7 hours in school and to get ready and reaching from after coming from schools, they will have some meals. So after that, they have tuitions or dance school or art school or guitar school, etc. A lot of things. So they also don't get much more time. So yes, whenever we offer their phone, no, uh, but it is not possible for the parents to sit behind them. But we should wash their brain that you use mobile in properly. The device is for good also, is for bad also. How you are using it will depend you. Somewhere you are giving responsibility to your children when they are above 10 years old. Obviously, there is one goal in every one goal or one thing in every child's mind that, or not every child's, everybody, you always want to do something good or wants to achieve something uh, good. So this type of thinking also every child's have. But you
Yeah,
know what? No parent destroy. When we suppose they don't get the good marks or they are sometimes they behave also in bad manners. In that times, if you talk them to know, suppose he has worked hard, in study, in spite of she has not got he or she has not got a good marks. At that time, if we talk with them until you don't have you are not doing anything. See your friends around has done a lot of things. At times, somewhere they become in trauma. They have achieved some GP things. So obviously that is not good for the child. So we should always observe and allow if have time and we are offering mobile or we are allowing them alone to outside to play with their parents, should always wash their brain. That's uh, you know in proper way to achieve some things. And
right.
like we use your mobile also in proper way, good way. If you don't understand which is good or which is bad, then you can ask me or I'm not available, you can ask me your father or grandparents also. So I think definitely in that time parent will get changes.
Yeah,
You
sometimes think, from my point of view, sometimes parenting guiding should be strict. If you are can like insolent with them like all the time with very normally very familiar, so what will happen with them? They are going to stubborn for asking anything. So sometimes we should be strict for like watching mobile. If they are
yes,
watching a lot, so at that time we should observe them what they are watching actually it is going to benefit or not, right? So in this way
yes,
we can observe and we can tell them, make them understand whatever you are watching, it is not going to help you, and in this way you are going to destroy your future, which is really not good. Whatever you are watching, just watch like educational thing so that you
yes,
can learn something from the mobile, right? So this is the also very good method if we are being a parent. So this is our responsibility. We have to give them good kind of environment so that they can learn and they can work their like knowledge
yes.
through the mobile.
As much possible, we should always try. A little bit strict is also important, but we should give them belief that we are strict, but you are not willing to achieve those things in the good things. We are always with you. Then they feel comfortable. Sometimes they may do wrong also. In that time, they will tell you the truth. Or if we are too much strict, no, they will not tell you the truth. They will hide, yeah, a lot of things from the parents. So that is not good. Too much, which is called the uh, rigid parents, strict parents. That strict
Yeah,
parent is only strict, a little bit strict is
always
not.
always stick, being always stick, it's going to very harm, it is going to like could take as a burden in their mind. So a little bit, not, I'm not telling like you should all stick all the time, no. Sometime if they are,
Little bit.
yeah, little bit.
Yes, otherwise they will get overmuch free, and but the children does not know what is good and what is bad. So little bit strictness is important. Along with
Bit,
they should have the assurance that if we do wrong in that time also our parents are with us. So then that is they will not hide anything from
yeah,
us.
like,
Okay, Vita, now it has been going to 27 minutes.
uh,
Uh,
I think we
we are
should now.
bound with so yes, really, it was a lovely conversations. I enjoyed a lot. All the
Yeah,
best. Chat.
I
Yeah.
also enjoyed a lot.
Have a good.
Thank you so much for the conversation. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. We'll connect
Bye.
after a few days
Yeah.
also.